Yes, good morning children. Today we are going to discuss universal indicators. Okay children, acids or bases can be, children, we have discussed strong acids are there, strong bases are there, weak acids are there, and weak bases are there. Okay children, so how are we going to find out that this acid, we are talking about indicators. They tell us that whether the substance is acidic or basic in nature. But if we want to know whether the substance is strong acid or weak acid, strong base or weak base, so we have one more indicator and we call that universal indicator. Okay, universal indicators. Scientists have made it very easy to know the strength of acid or base, whether it is strong or weak. Okay, different strength have been given, what is known as pH value. Children, you must have heard in the TV ad that this shampoo is having this pH values. What is this pH value? Okay, so pH number is what we write it first this manner. Okay, this pH number tells us that the substance is acidic or basic in nature, and what is the strength also. Children, in this ranges, universal indicator is like a small strip. Okay, a small strip is there. In your book it is drawn which ranges from 1 to 40. Okay, 1 is considered as strong acid. 1 is considered as strong acid and 14 is considered as strong base. Okay, strong base. And the middle, the 7 number is there. This is what? Neutral. This is what? Neutral. Okay, so 1 is considered strongly acidic, pH 14 is strongly basic, and 7 is neutral. We can measure pH of a solution by using this universal indicator. Okay children, now what is universal indicator? What is the definition? A universal indicator is I'm writing down here, is a mixture of indicators. Okay, universal indicator. UIN, indicator is a mixture of indicators, so choosing that, this definition is given in the book, from the book I am telling you. So choosing that it gives why we have chosen, so that it gives a different color for different pH value. Children, try to understand this. Different pH value. In the beginning, I have told you we have strong acids, weak acid. Suppose any strong acid that we have taken, sulfuric acid, okay, we have dipped this strip because it is a mixture of indicator, okay, indicators. So when we are going to dip this strip solution, now we know that is sulfuric acid. When we are going to dip this will become deep red, okay, and this will show this deep red color. You see the colors are given in the strip. If the strip is deep red, then this is one deep red, okay, so it is strong acid. Suppose we have dipped this in orange juice or lemon, the color may be the strip is going to be yellow in color. The whole strip is going to be yellow in color. So what that yellow color says, that it is maybe this yellow color you can find here, okay, and that yellow color will tell us that this is weak acid. Children, the whole strip turned into yellow. Is this clear? When we are going to dip in lemon, and lemon is what? Organic acid, weak acid. Like acetic acid, if we are going to dip, this yellow color will come. And if the orange color is coming, then like dilute, it may be, suppose any dilute acid we are using, so it is giving orange color, this 5 or 4, okay. So this 5, 4 means diluted. This is telling us strength. This is telling us strength of the acid. So maybe this is dilute hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid. And 2 and 3, this is very strong, less strong, 3 is less strong. So this manner we will come to know the strength of the acids. Okay, now come to the, if there is no change in the strip, no change in the strip, it means the solution is neutral, means 7 number, no change, okay, no change, or sorry, we will say that green color, it turned into green, it turned into green, it turned into green means the substance is neutral. What color for the neutral? Green. Green color for neutral. Now suppose we are having weak base like ammonium hydroxide, copper oxide, zinc oxide, then it is going to give, for weak alkali, it is going to give purple blue color, okay, you can see in the strip. Sodium bicarbonate, borax, milk of magnesia, ammonium water, it is going to be from 8 to whatever is the color in 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this color for weak base. Weak base. Now, after that 12, little strength means stronger than this base, strong, okay, 12, 13, 14, whatever is the color is given in the strip, if that is coming, it means the whatever the solution we are having, that is strong base, okay. It is purple violet, light blue में weak base and dark blue or purple violet, what base? Strong base, okay. So universal indicator tell us about the strength of the substance, whether it is strong or weak. Children, is this clear to all of you? Now I am going to share the picture of this universal indicator. Okay children, you are seeing pH scale. It is little different from your book, but you see the red color, which is number 1. It's a strong acid. As we are moving number 2, 3, 4, 5, the acid is becoming weak. It's a color of weak acid, yellow. And 7 for neutral. As we are going like 8, 9, 10, they are weak bases and the names are written. And you see purple 11, 12, 13, and then 14. 14 is a strong base. Okay, children? Okay, children, you have seen the picture. Now this is called pH paper. This pH paper, when we dip in the solution, whatever the color it is going to give, we bring to this color and we match the paper with the color, and we will come to know whether the chemical is strong acid, strong base, weak acid or weak base. Is this clear, children? Now we are coming to the natural indicators. I told you two types of indicators, synthetic indicators and natural indicators. Natural indicators, like natural substances, I told you turmeric, purple cabbage juice, juice of China rose. Okay, so these juices or solution, they also change the color with acids or bases. Okay, that is why we call them natural indicators. Indicators can be prepared very easily from brightly colored parts of plants such as flowers, as I told you, China rose, roots, beetroot, purple beetroot, you know. Okay, stem, that is turmeric. Turmeric is a stem. We can take out the juice of this or we can use the powder. And leaves. This is, we use the leaves of purple cabbage. Okay, to make the juice. Indicator solutions can be prepared by boiling colored part of the plant such as petals in water for some time. After that we strain that part of the plant. Okay, the juice we will get, that is going to work as indicator. Okay, and this indicator is going to give different colors in acid and basic medium. Like I am talking about turmeric. We are going to do this in the class. Okay, turmeric solution. We will prepare into cap, bottle cap. You keep this turmeric solution. 1 drop of lemon. Lemon is what? Acid. You drop in this, and 1 drop of detergent solution. Detergent solution is base. And just you see what change takes place. Same way that cabbage juice, okay, will change to deep red with acid. Suppose we are using purple cabbage juice. It will turn the acid. This I told you. We have taken lemon. It is going to turn it into this purple color. It is purple in color. Then purple color change into deep red color. Okay, in acid medium, this purple will change in deep red color. And with the base, to purple with neutrals, and to green and yellow with base. Here, when we add the purple cabbage juice in base, this will turn into green. This turn into green. So just you see, this was purple in color. When we have added in lemon, it turned into red, deep red. Means it has changed its color. And here when we are adding in base soap solution, it turned into green. So it has changed its color. So this is what? Natural indicator. Come to the turmeric. Turmeric also changed its color. Okay. When we add in acid, it becomes light yellow. It turns into light yellow. and when you are going to add in this base, it will turn red. It will turn red. We will do in the class the same thing. Okay.